All right, let's get into some trouble. Ah. All right, what do we do now? It is new patch day, so gotta get my arm situated here. There we go. All right. All right, what do we got here? We're still learning about Valor Stems. They seem to have limited potential, gearing to its limits, but I'm running low on research supplies. Could you bring me some? Collect 50 Valor Stones while adventuring and then return. Really? I gotta collect another verb. And I can't upgrade any of the gear. Rude. Oh, because they took all my Valor Stones and... No! They took them all! I'm broke! No! It's okay, I know how to find more. Actually, if I do that and that, Season 2 will begin in 7 days. Oh, I got a whole week. Oh my god. Worldwide research. Complete 3 delves with the world within. Okay. But it doesn't count towards Season 2. Complete 10 world quests. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Everything else is good. Oops, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go to the vault. Oops. No, that's not what I was looking for, really. Hell yeah. Do it. You gonna give me all the mats? Done. The acuity's good. Gotta put some ribbons. The gleaming shards. No. No. Cloth leggings. No. Yes. It may be none, but it's easier to get the bolts and the thread and the ribbons I just buy, right? That's just a gold thing. I'm not giving you mats that are a pain in the arse to get. I mean, that's just dumb. Yeah, see, if I had given up the gleaming shards to make the thing, I'd have to get a lot more. No. Woot woot, check me out. I'm doing things and stuff. Stop by the vault. Since we have the things to do in the vaults. Season 1. Nope. Veteran. I don't know why. Collected. Not helpful. Well, I guess we're going with those. I have no idea what they look like. It's alright. Doesn't matter. Being as that was the whole reason that I wanted it in the first place. Okay. Well, we got that done. Boom, boom. What's on the calendar? Calendar cup begins. Time walking dungeon event ends. World quest bonus event begins. Turbulent timeways ends. Plunge storm ends. No! More songs scramble begin. Oh, that's PvP stuff, so okay. Not a whole lot going on here, really. That's world quests. Green depths. Survivor's guilt. How scandalous. What is this? Find Gazlow at the blasted hole and opportunity point. Which would be here? No? That's under mine. Ah, there he is, right there. Oops. What do we have? Ongoing and upcoming events can be found here. Huh. Alright. Spreading the light. Okay, so we can do that. Awakening the machine. Yeah. Alright. That's helpful. So is this. What you got? Find another sparkling thing of fortunes that you'll never use, since I don't get gear crafted hardly ever. All right. No one hit the rocks. What do we got going on here? Oh. Bunch of stuff I've been ignoring anyway. Which I can continue to ignore. Whee! A lot of these circles to fly through. It's kind of annoying. There's a world boss there.
I admire how you handle yourself on the battlefield. Some intruders need to see another demonstration of your skills.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do. Nice check. Now get a move on. Get out there. Just want to visit the mining camp.
You ain't going nowhere till you pay. Back to it.
Here. This should cover us.
All paid. Move along. What you got? Somebody wanted a hole in the wall. I don't know who, but it sure wasn't the dark fuse.
That's not questionable at all.
What's cooking? I just handle paperwork and try to stay off the doctor's radar.
We get things done.
Okay, cool. Ah, there you are.
Do us proud. Be good.
Right? Ah,
What you got?
that one.
This is bad.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not in the south.
You're talking to the goblin in charge. All parts accounted for. Bilgewater is on the job. It's lonely at the top.
It's Patch Day! What's up, Magic? How are you? Examine suspicious canisters. Alright. Why do they get stealth mode? I don't get stealth mode. Feel a little ripped off here. Hey, Magic, did you see what dropped for me yesterday? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Want me to show you? Want me to show you? Want me to show you? Well, hey, you know what? I'm not playing a shadowpriest right now.
I need to target something first.
Nice. I already had the one, but I got the other one. So I already had this one. But then this one dropped last night. Ooh. So we both got them both. We're like twinsies. We're like Drake twinsies. Yeah. How'd that come from? And how do I already have a heroic? Oh, hi. My bad. Screen captured. What?
I require a target. I don't have a target.
I want the head of whoever brought down that wall. The goblin who brings me the culprit gets the promotion at a corner office at the Colosseum.
Alright. Now I almost died. Because I was an idiot. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Wait, I wasn't the idiot. Game was the idiot. I blame the devs. It's all their fault. Okay, that's gonna have to change.
I require a target.
They changed my talent tree. You know, when it's that job, like when we throw money at them for shit. I know, right? Speaking of them breaking shit. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? We'll let the mage kill it. It's fine. So, Rumble on Saturday, right? Control F1 is that. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to And it was the kind of update to the game where you had to go into the Google Play Store. Because all the other updates they can just push out, right? No, this one you had to go to the Google Play Store for. Like, why am I going to the Google Play Store? Oh. Anyway. This guy is killing me. Where it used to be able to tap on the where you could just keep tapping on like the chest and it would move, scroll through the different areas. They broke it. Like, how the hell did you break that? They keep breaking stuff that like doesn't seem connected.
I'll clock out and clue you in.
Yet somehow is. Like when they broke PvP. Well, the rewards. They broke the PvP rewards. It's like, that should have just been calling a whole different system. Like a different library altogether. Why can I not cast that? Huh. Interesting. I don't like that. I have to fix it. Problem is, I'm in an area where I can't stop to fix it. Yeah, I see ya. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Earthquake. Thunderstorm. I can switch. Thunderstorm for that. Criticize? No criticize, sir. Hey, you got it done, right? Although, I might suggest making the navigation a little clearer in the app thing. Hold on. Let's go here, go there. Oh. Copy message link, go over here, paste what is clearly not what I want, because what I want is that. Portfolio. Please read your title and making a link above the carousel. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking like a previous and a next button. And maybe doing away with the arrows. Because at first the arrows aren't clear. And ideally you have not, well, you have slightly techie people looking at it. But like a manager probably isn't, if they're like looking at it and evaluating, like, you know, for like consulting or job, whatever, they're not going to want to spend a whole lot of time on this, right? So you literally have to think about leading them around by the nose. Easy things for them to find. And if you have a picture of it kind of in action, so double down on quick nav. About pulling a treat me title and making a link above the carousel that would snap to each project as well as the arrows. Yeah. we can go with that and see how that works. And maybe I have to sit and organize my thoughts a little bit on it. Got to kind of gather, yeah. Yeah, and it's, I mean, there's no bashing. I mean, it's better than what I've done. But you're also, you're kind of wanting to draw them in a little bit too, right? So this goes back to literally leading around by the nose kind of thing. So maybe get some, and you also maybe kind of wanted to feel more like an app. Hey, they're good, dude. I mean, they work. They are awesome. They're green. Just that they don't necessarily help somebody who's not willing to take the time. And whilst I most certainly am, right? And plenty of others, you're, like I said, your average manager type person or prospective client is probably not going to invest that sort of time. You got to remember you're also dealing with the attention, you know, people that have the attention span of like a gnat. Actually, a goldfish. You know, think 10-second Tom. And then divide it by half. But yeah, I'd kind of, I would look to design it almost like a mobile app, because when they bring it up on the mobile, that kind of showcases you want to cut the text content, but at the same time they went that far. It's not small. Yeah. No, I'm not saying cut the text type thing. It's more an organizational and presentation type deal. If that makes, what am I doing over here? Oh, there's the thing.
Let me just clock out over here. So let's get what you need. I accept gold.
Well, and this is where you can look to something like a template kind of thing, right? I mean, we have plenty of examples of apps all over the place. Rumble being one, but I wouldn't necessarily design it, the UI like Rumble. I mean, Rumble is great for a game. And yes, that would probably be your target audience. So sick of damn CSS fancy scroll animation landing pages. Sure. I'm not saying do that at all. I'm saying more like, you know, most of your React CSS, like most of your shit. I know the word. My brain's not thinking of it right now. Yeah. React, maybe? doesn't feel right. But, you know, things like the hamburger menu being in the upper left, for your navigation, and then expanding out in the website. Maybe a hover action over the navigation a little bit so they know when, like, you know, that it's an actual link. Yeah, I'll have to kick it around a little bit more on some of that, but yeah, those are kind of the initial deals. Am I meaning the pink inline links? Huh? No.
On your left, Venture's new Mark 78 Black Blood Extractor. Woo! Give it a whirl. Imagine how much black blood that baby has dug up. Am I right? Oh, it's low on coke. Well, you know, that happens a lot. Let's go to the town.
I show you. I think. Yeah, there we go. So like that. I sent it to you in Discord. That way I'm not bringing up your page
Oh, I got what you need.
on stream.
Okay, let's go. There, no, wait. Oh, wait. Are you okay?
What have they done? I must have a closer look.
I can't type either. Yeah, no, no. No. Definitely no. Kinda? Well, yeah, anything to indicate that, you know, that it's like a link so that it changes, it registers and changes like a normal hover over a URL, like a regular link. For one, you can grow it, change the color, underline it, whatever trips your trigger, just so that, again, that, okay, we got the finger, we got the underlines. Yeah. Did you just change it or did I just miss it? Oh, it wasn't doing it earlier, I swear. No worries. I'm looking at, I was just testing it again and I'm like, okay, well it did it because I just moved the mouse over there before I set it. I was like, well, that didn't do it. So, I don't know. Maybe I had the wrong window highlighted. That could have been it too.
Follow me. We will stop this atrocity. Nature rejects you.
I actually have a template. That I was modifying. That's not it. And it's busted all to hell anyway. What the hell was I doing with that? It's kind of fun to go back through my old stuff. Where did I put it? Okay, this is... Well, it's very basic. There's a better version of that if I'm going to use that at all. It is funny to go through some of my old projects. It will make no sense to you because it makes, well, it makes sense to me, but it's more to convey just kind of a general, oops, some biscuit. You hear that music in WoW? You know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of Lethal Weapon. Okay, yeah, that's a little cleaner. It's a little easier to kind of figure out what's going on there. You're gonna get inundated with a bunch of random Proteus projects. Yeah, I never finished that one, did I? So, are you looking to, like, consult? And that would give you the flexibility to kind of work from home without... Well, so like Upwork, Fiverr, you know, work for the small local business or whatever. Yeah, it's basically consulting, freelancing type thing. Tomato, tomato. The hell's this guy? Hey, nobody called you. All right, I might have called him when I touched the when I did the thing, but and not my fault. Well, that's so that would be more where even freelancing or contract work and consulting, you know, any insert whichever one, right? But you get, say, a 6-month contract for something. 7-month contract with option for renewal type things. But what I'm thinking, and we talked, I mentioned this before in chat, but you were streaming at the time as well, is even if you just like go through and find some of those projects and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna try this, but I'm not, you know, but you're not necessarily gonna bid on the job, right? You're just gonna kind of throw it together and see. And then most of your stuff, depending on what it is, most of it's going to be cookie cutter stuff anyway, right? You're going to have a base deal. And quite honestly, most of the stuff on like Fiverr and whatnot are, to me, they're bad examples, right? Because they are literally templates that you can find on the internet. They are just throwing some slight customization into them and marking them up I mean, it's literally a resell. Okay, who is that? Is that a goblin? It is. Okay, goblin. I remember her. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're breaking whichever one of those we get. I wonder if I try playing like this for a little bit. So yeah. Oh, I know, it drives me nuts. I need maybe there? I might actually be able to handle that. Let's try it. I got him. Sniper got him, sir. So yeah, if you look through those are some kind of the layouts that I've played around with, but the one with the blue background, and it may just be me, but I'm kind of thinking if you have your projects kind of there on a rotator type thing, and then maybe pop them out. Nice. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah, kind of like a little info card type thing that, and you can, you know, jazz it up, you know, use the cool CSS animation type things and JavaScript and all those type deals, and, you know, do the fancy stuff with it. I mean, you can't see it in the picture, obviously, but all those little icons, when you hover over them, it looks like a, like it grays, it's turns the background gray and almost insets it, so it's almost like a button push. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, 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 that's a ticket. So yeah, like that. That was actually an active website at one point. But there's still not the one that I was Squirrel. Whoa. Definitely not that. Still very simple. But yeah. I mean, because you want to demonstrate off as much of your skill set, right? And kind of give them all the little interesting bits and bobs that they'd be like, "Ooh, what's this do? What's this do?" Well, you know, we can hammer something out. Just spitball some ideas, throw them my way. I'll shoot some stuff toward your way too. I'm trying to find this. I had it. But I've moved quite a bit of stuff into different bits. Okay, that definitely wasn't it. Okay, that's the same folder I was just in. Well, that ain't it. Yeah, I'll do some more poking around. But even just looking for web templates and finding one that kind of tickles your fancy and just duplicate it. These are all shit. However, oh, I get it, dude. I know how it is. Yeah, no. I like that. View demo. Sign in. No. Definitely not Squarespace. Oops. You telling me to do that for Magic? You could do something like that. Kind of. Oh, Jaren. I like that. Get off your butt. I mean, you could spend that into something. No. What's up, bro? Why is this guy invading my space? Like, what's up with this night elf? Oops, I did it again. And no, not the song. So you could carousel, kind of throw the apps in like generic type deals and the 3 boxes below, and then kind of do like latest project type thing there under latest news. I mean, if nothing else, it'd be fun to just goof around with, right? Play with some possibilities. You know what you could do? You could also theme it. So like you could have a big like kind of themes and say, hey, you know, you want to do this kind of the same thing, but then they could change, you could change it on the fly based on the theme that they kind of choose. Feels like that'd be a huge pain in the ass, but you know, something along those lines. Maybe. Let's see. Da, 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 da. That could definitely mess with them. Ooh. And, you know, Too much time on you now. Well, see, now you got my brain off in this whole other thing, right? Like I'm actually spinning off some ideas of my own. Ah, no worries. It's all good. I mean, that's not a horrible idea. That's annoying. And this is what you're talking about for the super fancy scroll bullshit. This is not the picture. It's not what I was thinking of when I looked at the picture. Oh, I find several. I mean, hell, I could just go to Honda's website and they do the same thing. It's like, I want, yeah, Senna. Senna does it. I mean, they all do it, but like Senna and Honda both, well, Senna more so than Honda, I guess. Like finding actual information about the product other than the marketing hype. I'm like, where is it? Like I want the user manual, right? There's no link for that. I actually had to go find it some back ass way through you know, a Google search. It's like, hello, you make a product that needs a user manual. And yes, one comes with it, but maybe I want the digital version on my tablet so I have it if I'm out, like, you know, doing something without connecting to the freaking internet. Or maybe I'm an old guy with, you know, vision that's not what it was back in my 20s. I need bigger text and stuff. Oh, that... I could have a lot of fun with that, actually. You could have a lot of fun with that, I think. If it ever loads. Yeah. There it is again. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I get the one page kind of thing, but they're really not one page. I mean, I understand why they've gone that route. Because, you know, it's easy enough when you're on your phone, right? You just want to kind of endlessly scroll. Like, you don't want to flip back and forth between pages. So I understand why it's there, right? All right, hear me out. We green screen you, right? And does something, and so that you've got maybe not the torch, but you take place of the little character guy. And then all of your projects are hover over stuff behind where those pictures are at. That would bring the card like forward. So if you want to see the project, like you'd have the info card that would kind of slide forward if it was behind it, right? But it would be cool. I almost guarantee you post a link to a picture of that on, like, you know, Instagram, LinkedIn. If nothing else, you will funnel traffic. What am I killing? Oh, I'm killing greedy turncoats. Notice I didn't ask what I was doing in World of Warcraft. I asked what I'm killing. Oh yeah, the LinkedIn ones. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, I need greedy turncoats. And they're supposed to be in here. Where the hell are they? Am I supposed to say something to them? Is that what we're talking about here? Well, and you know, that's a smart objective. Don't ask me what it means. Timely is the last one. Measurable is the M. Achievable. Wow, that's 606 gear? The hell am I currently using? I'm not using a shield. Well, I can break these. There's no point in holding on to them anymore. That's a trinket. And understanding the GitHub API response. Huh? What'd I miss? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm thinking of the SMART goals thing, and you're actually just talking about coding and getting the, for the cards. I'm with you now. Because you've got them in GitHub, and you're pulling that from the API back into the card, info card thing. I got it, I'm tracking. Watch Magic come back and be like, no, you're not. That's why I can't find any of them. Because, of course, it's patch day. Which means everybody and their damn dog is out here. And they've all dedicated way too much time to getting geared, so they just blew everything up. It's like, hey, there's one. By the time you get over there, it's dead.
Rolling up the wall was my cry for help.
That was you?
My mic's fucked up again.
You was worth something. I got a reward to collect. See you, losers.
Oh, this smoke. I can't see a thing.
Did it cut out, or am I all roboty again?
What needs fixing? Will that do now?
Mother... That's gonna piss me off. How's that?
Off you go then.
The hell is that? Yay! It's around here somewhere. Input device. Huh. No. All right, I'm gonna have to do some more research into that. Hey, Pete, take a pee for me while you're in there, would you, Magic? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's an offhand. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. All right. Did I get the stuff? No. I tell ya, professions are just they're just so damn expensive anymore. Okay, well, I know where two of these are at, where they spawn. Yeah. Shadowpriest. By the time I get over there, they'll all be dead, so there's no point. Because I go over there, I'll be out of position when they spawn over here, and then they'll all be dead. There we go. That's 5 out of 6. Yeah, pipe. Holy crap. Small army looking for these guys. Did I notice a correlation? Other than you being in chat when it goes robot, my mic goes robot? Is that what we're talking about? I will gladly take a robot sounding mic for you in my chat, sir. I mean, so far that is the only constant that I'm aware of. Have you noticed something I have not? Because I might be a little bit goldfish and usually don't remember. Most of the time what I was talking about before I have a squirrel moment, so. I thought.
We are aligned in purpose.
Yeah, okay. No, so with the Go XLR Mini and the Go XLR in general, and the fact that it's, you know, the XLR mic, and you got to plug it into some sort of preamp type deal. But the software and everything, it's got, you know, it's got what it calls a chat mic, and then it has what it calls what's the other one? You know, a sample. The hell? Hold on, I'm gonna find it now. So there's a broadcast stream mix. There's a chat mic. There's a sample. And so those are 3 options that when I go into SteelSeries Sonar, I can set the mic as. And I almost think something's getting kind of confused there between the Go XLR Mini and the SteelSeries Sonar. But the SteelSeries Sonar, I like the noise cancellation and I like the bass boost to my voice. I like that it adds, you know, it adds just a little bit of bass to it. Chat. Oop, nope, not what I want to do. I want to do that? No. Okay, so I want to click there. Okay, so actually, tell me how this sounds, because I'm going to switch it from deep voice to broadcast. Okay, so now we're using broadcast, and I'll have to listen to it in the VOD, obviously. Where are we at? 122? Okay. So I don't know if that helps with the punchiness or not. Like I said, I'll have to listen to it later. And see how the sound goes. You don't think it changed too much with that? All right, hold on. Let's go with less nasal, huh? Because nobody likes that nasal guy. That less nasal guy, I mean, he's annoying, right?
I don't have a target.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I can really mess things up and go with walkie-talkie. I think that's kind of staticky, I think, honestly. And it might not have. I might have actually just fixed the whole thing. Well, no, there's not a lot of bass there in the equalizer for the deal. And to be honest, I haven't spent a lot of time getting to know the XLR mic. All right, what's really pissing me off is why can I not cast this? Oops, no. No. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Okay, there it is, right here. What is this? Primordial Wave. 30-second cooldown. Alright. I can swap that for something. What is this? Automatic recall. Actually, I think I'm going to swap those around. Like that. Yeah, that's the ticket. Now I'm cooking with bacon. Although I have my freaking rock elemental. I don't know. As a World of Warcraft player, does this drive you nuts? The view? The camera angle? Being that close?
I need to clear my head.
Because I'm kind of thinking it might drive you just a little crazy. Well, there are times where you have to kind of zoom in on something. But the default, like I don't do it with the script, that's just as far as it's going to scroll out. Yeah, but I'm so not thinking as a tank and not thinking of of having to make the raid calls, right? Because in raid, yeah, you have to zoom out, but from like if you're gonna just kind of like chill and watch being a World of Warcraft player, though. Because to be honest, it was driving me a little crazy. And there are like when I was sitting down watching Twitch all the time, you know, there would be certain things in a game that I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't. They might have, you know, they might have been a good streamer or something, but I was just like, no, I can't deal with whatever you've got going on the screen. I hate it. Actually, you know what? A prime example of that comes to mind with a lot of WoW players who use the hell is that UI? Evil UI? Yeah, I think it's the evil UI. That just, I'm like, what the freak is going on? I turned it. Do I gotta turn it again? Right? And I don't quite understand. Now, granted, I don't use it. And I'm not a clicker, obviously, on the buttons. We know you're not because we can hear it. I know when Magic's gearing up for something and it's on cooldown because it's just... Okay, they gotta stop giving me the thing when I can't use it. It's like if I don't have the maelstrom to it, what's Helicky doing here? Oh no, I totally get it. And like I said, especially like if we're in Discord and raiding or, you know, doing dungeon things and I hear that, I'm now on extra high alert because I'm like, okay, something's about to pop. So I'm like looking around at timers and everything like, okay, something's about to go or Magic's really needing to grab something. Like there's something that he's like either trying to interrupt or, you know, something's going on. So now all of a sudden I'm kind of like, all right, what's going on? What do I need to pay attention to? I didn't read the thing. I never read the thing. Who reads to? Oh, that's where he's at. And with League of Legends, I definitely know you're like, something's on cooldown. He's just like, come on, come on, come on. I need to catch it when it, you know, immediately comes off cooldown. So yeah, I have yet to fully understand the point of, or like what evil UI benefit you get. I mean, I get the party frames, like I understand that, and some of the other add-ons for like cooldowns and things like that nature. But there's way too many buttons like right around in here and everything else. And I'm just like, you just choked up so much of the screen. And as much as I want to try and play World of Warcraft, like maybe closer to third person or first person, it just doesn't work. For me. Nor do I think it works for a majority of folks who play World of Warcraft. If you have no idea, I think it's fine, right? Where am I going? Oh, I'm completely going the wrong direction. Don't mind me, I'm just going this way. Here, have some green vomit stuff. Right? Well, and definitely in anything, you know, delves, dungeons, raids, all of those, you definitely need the farther out view. You almost can't play those. PvP, yeah, I mean, depending on what you're doing in PvP, I guess, but it feels like PvP would be more of a, it would be more challenging that way, I think.
Explosive bargains.
And they kind of
That's it. Always a pleasure.
tried to do it with Plunderstorm a little bit with the camera angle, right? What am I doing? What? Oh, it's metal scrap. That's what we're doing. Okay. As long as I figure out why I have all the little glowy things around here without reading quest text, we're good. Yeah, you know, the no add-ons, but like, and you can zoom out the camera a bit, but kind of felt like that's where they wanted Plunderstorm to be, if I remember correctly. Honestly, I looked through the rewards for Plunderstorm this time around, and I'm like, I don't know that I want to put up with it for recolorations of pretty much all the stuff I went through the first time around. It's interesting for a minute, but it's still the you know, the same kind of problem. Well, it's your bigger problem is, of course, you have to try and level up whilst like trying to find mobs to level up and stuff like that so that you can... Did I collect all the things? I might have collected all the things. What else am I looking for here? Oh, I gotta clear the blood things. This is what happens when you don't read quest text. So yeah, it's like, okay, well, if you don't go basically punch somebody in the face right out of the gate, and if somebody is, you know, a few low, the bigger thing is like, if I'm level 5 and I see a level 2, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, well, they're level 2. I'll just let them go off and do their thing, right? But, you know, of course, all the other ones that are like, oh, I gotta kill him, and they'll chase you clear across the map. It's like, bro, Go find another level 5. It is clear from the intention that I have no interest in like actually doing the PvP fight. I am there to like get cosmetics. So why you gotta be an asshole?
I can't use that item yet.
When you could just leave me alone and go find plenty of other people to go fight.
Something first.
What? Get it done.
Hey, don't tell me to get it done. I kill you! Yeah, fortunately with the first Plunder Storm,
I don't have a target.
I was pretty much done. Really? Go away, butthead. Out of my life, asshole. I played it for a little bit and then I was like, all right, you know what? It's really not worth the grind that this is going to be. Don't ask me why I'm doing stupid things. Because I'm me and I do stupid things, okay?
I require a target.
But yeah, I played it and I was pretty much like, okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to grind out this thing for as long as it's going to take to do it. So I was done. But then when they were like, hey, you get all the double rewards and everything else, it's like, okay, I can grind that.
Check in real soon. That's it?
Because now instead of like 100 games, it was maybe like 40. I'm like, okay, I can do that. But yeah, when I looked at the rewards, I'm just like, there's really nothing there that I want. It's just like recolorations of all the stuff I suffered through the first time around. And hey, guess what? I'm not doing that again. And, you know, if you're looking at like the metrics and you're like, oh, it was really successful. We had all these people play. It's like, okay, but did you stop to ask if they all played because they wanted the cosmetic? Or if they were playing because they were generally enjoying the game mode? Like, how many people were playing it just because of the, you know, just for the mounts and things, and how many were playing it because they really, really wanted to play it? Because if you're just going off of participation numbers, that could be misleading. You know, it's kind of like I swear half the decisions they make on what to include in Rumble, there we go, yep, are based off of like participation. You know, hey, we got people that, you know, go through and they do the Arclight all the time. Like 99% of the players do Arclight. Like, well, because we want the gold. You know, it's 360 times 6, so it's 360 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. Doesn't mean that I enjoy it. Or, you know, if they're look at like the PvP numbers, they're like, all these people are playing PvP now, it's great. It's like, okay, how many are playing it after they grind out the victory road? Eh? Yeah, the arc light booster. Right. Well, and like the oh, I still got to kill around like random things. Okay. So like the hell is that? The Arclight, the monthly $5 thing. Like I'm using like credit card reward points to cover that cost. So I'm not really spending it, but I didn't buy it this month. And I bought some stuff like with the main account. I bought like some gold and some stuff like that because I was like, no, I want to get the stars to get this leveled up or whatever. But I haven't done that in a minute. The Malfurion coming back was kind of funny. Hey, for $19, was it $19.99 or $9.99, something like that. It's like you can buy Malfurion. It's like, or I could just wait till he's free again. Yeah, there's quite a few that are definitely give us more money, please.
I got just what you need. Check in real soon.
Yeah, and there's plenty of, you know, if the subreddit and stuff is all to be believed, there's plenty of people who are out there more than happy to give Blizzard all of their money to max out everything to legendary and feel like they're super great at PvP. And good for them. And of course, the other thing, and one of the things that it seems like a lot of people is, like a lot of players don't quite understand, is, you know, like Hearthstone, Warcraft Rumble, Apex, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. You can't keep adding like new minis or new heroes because at some point you're just going, I mean, you're out of abilities. You're just going to recycle an ability and it's going to be the same as some other ability, it just called something different, and maybe Diablo Immortal, yeah, something like that. There just comes a point in these types of games where it's like, okay, you want content, but they have the map. So there's, you know, they're kind of limited in the content because they just basically made Azeroth. They're going to have to introduce like a new continent to do that. But even then, how often are they going to be able to kind of add that? And how many times are they going to be able to change the fights to make to keep them kind of feeling fresh, right? I mean, we've already seen reuse and some of the mechanics and on the maps and deals. So it's like, if you want to gripe about like, well, they don't ever put anything new in the game, it's like, yeah, but what are you expecting that they're going to put that they haven't already put into it? At some point, you just, there's not going to be a lot that they can add without recycling it. There's a limited shelf life on that. You know, any of your collectible card games all have that, all suffer from that same problem, where they want to introduce new packs and new cards, but it's like, well, what abilities are we going to put in here? And it's not their fault. It's just the nature of the beast. And that's with any game, actually. I mean, how many fights have we seen mechanics recycled in World of Warcraft? They could keep adding to zones like they have been. Okay. I'll probably be gone by the time you get back, so thank you for chatting. It was fun. Talking over some of the ideas and spitballing all that. Always a good time. And we'll do it again at some point. Maybe tomorrow. So my plan is usually to stream for a little bit and then like work on some of like the YouTube stuff. We see how well that's all working out, right? And yes, I could totally just do kind of the plan for the YouTube streams and not play World of Warcraft. Right? I don't know, maybe I'll get bored enough with World of Warcraft again at some point in the near future that I do the things. I might just have to dedicate like a Wednesday or something. I might do that, come think of it. I think I'll just dedicate a day or two to tech streams. Or just YouTube stuff. Yeah. Anyway, sir, thank you for the things, if you're still around. And we'll talk to you later. Everyone else, thank you for the lurks. The things. You are appreciated. And if you're asleep, thank you for falling asleep to the stream. Glad I could assist you with your insomnia. And yeah, we'll talk to you folks next time.